welcome, all you entertainment holics out there in entertainment land. It's time yet again for another thrilling, exciting installment of, you guessed it, Wicked Entertaining, coming at you live every Friday night. We are on tonight a little bit later than normal, but normally we're on 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Rock Rage Radio and Rock Rage Live. You can watch us also live on our YouTube channel. We are Get Real Global TV. And you can also find us on Spreaker. We are also Get Real Global TV on Twitch and TikTok. You can check out our Linktree page to see all of our social media and website links. And you can just type in at Jennifer DeVoe Muse. That's JenniferDevoeMuse. And then check out our radio station, Get Real Global Radio, KGRL, on Spreaker. We're also syndicated on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube Music, TuneIn, Amazon Music, Audible, Apple Podcasts, plus pretty much everywhere else you can watch or listen to podcasts. We are distributed by Sony Music Entertainment, Sony Music Publishing, The Orchard by Sony, and 50/50 Global Music Incorporated. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Jennifer DeVoe Muse. Hello to everyone watching or listening to this broadcast around the world. I would normally say, let's say hello to the sultry songstress, Amy Bowman, but she is out sick this evening, so let's all wish her to get well very soon. But I want to bring on somebody who hasn't been on in a really long fucking time. The Mac Daddy of Metal, Shyler Stavers in the house, everybody.
What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? How are you? I missed you so much.
I've missed you, my brother. Where have you been all these long, many months or years or however long you've been?
Oh no, I just got married on Halloween, and that was absolutely freaking amazing. Fuck, it was awesome. My wife got married in South Lake Tahoe, and it was just a beautiful ceremony and a great time. But tell you, between you and me, I'm fucking glad it's done.
I know, right? And next time you get married, could you tell that person that was sitting in front of your phone to not do that again? Because they couldn't see you pretty much at all the entire fucking ceremony. But hey, Gina looked amazing.
Didn't she? She made her entire costume. Like all of that stuff, she made that all herself. She dyed her. She got all the
dude. Only fucking you would get married on Halloween and be in full regalia of costumes.
We had such a good
all your guests. I loved it. It was fun, and that was something I always wanted to do, was get married on Halloween, but I just never fucking did it. Any of the 3 times that I have done it.
This is my second. I'm hoping it's my last. Like no more.
I hope so too. Getting to number 3 is a real bitch.
Exactly. Yeah. But I'm excited to be here.
I'll keep number 3.
Yeah, I'm stoked to be back. I'm sitting here in the lovely studio of Severed One, recording our new album, getting us set to go for next year because we're got big things in the works. But I'm stoked with the band we have tonight, though, man. Like, this is gonna be cool.
And guess what?
What
Jenny has been doing? I got us on Pandora.
Yeah!
Also now officially on Sirius XM. Boom, bitches.
Yes! That's what's up.
That's all I'm saying. I've been hard at work, busting my ass to make these things happen.
Hell yeah. Soon we'll be everywhere.
You think Sony just deals with anybody? I mean, Jesus Christ. I had to bust my ass for fucking that one.
Oh, yeah.
WWE didn't just get handed to me. I had to work my ass off for that shit.
Oh
Speaking of that, I want to get back with WWE again as a sports correspondent because I have missed them. And that means you need to cover all their events out in Cali.
Well, I will be at every single one. Every one.
If they choose to do SummerSlam out there at any time, I need someone to cover that also because I did that back in 2013. Okay. All right. I will get working on that.
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking tired. I do too much.
I took a train and a bus to get here.
Jesus Christ. Okay. The good old days. All right. We're going to bring on our incredibly talented guests for this evening. And I discovered these motherfuckers by accident on Facebook.
That's the best way to do it.
But I actually have been friends with this dude for some time, the lead singer. And I guess I didn't even notice it. And I went and I was like, holy shit, who are these guys? God damn.
Right.
And then I had to go message him and I said, holy fuck, how have you not been discovered by now? How are you guys not bigger than you are? Holy shit. You'll see what I'm talking about when I play their music. If you have not gone to listen to them yet, you need to.
I did go.
The whole fucking world needs to hear these guys, is all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to introduce the world to Burning Time from the glorious state of Maine.
Maine.
Well, as great as you guys sound, you'd think you were from somewhere like fucking Cali. Fuck yeah, I wish I had some of that. All I've got is a Wendy's soda.
Hey, you know, whatever works.
Oh, they didn't repay me for this. Wendy's, you owe me fucking money.
Let me give a shout out.
Do not send the check to Sony Music, okay? I will never see it. Send it directly to me. Okay. Anyway. How's it going, guys?
Good, it's going good.
All is well.
Hell yeah. What time do you guys are? Like 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, this is 9:47.
Yeah, it's like almost
right
10
now.
of 10 over here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking 9:47.
Hell yeah.
So go for it.
Okay. How long have you guys been a band?
2016.
It's a great question. So when we first started, we were actually called Breakthrough back in 2010. And then we did a little stint with Breakthrough for about 4 or 5 years. And then a very nice gentleman from Minnesota messaged me and said, hey, our band's called Breakthrough. And we have it trademarked. And they're actually a Christian band, which is awesome. And they went to Europe and they tour and they do all their things. So basically, long story short, we had to change our name.
Been there.
If we wanted to do the whole get out of imminent domain kind of thing or whatever. So we played around with the BT kind of thing, and then Burning Time just kind of came to me, actually. I think it was one of those, like, you know, it could be a couple different things. People can look at it and be like, Burning Time, oh, we're smoking weed. Okay, sure, if that's your thing. Mm-hmm. Or, you know, it's life, man. What are we doing? Literally, what are we doing with our time? We're just burning it. It's burning because once it's come, it's gone.
It's weed. Don't let him. He's talking too much.
It's all about the weed. It's fine.
It's fucking weed.
Cannabis.
I like where you're going there. No matter what, that's what's up. I really think that's a cool ass idea to use as a name. It's definitely it gives you a broader horizons of fan base and just what you can do. That's super cool. So
brought a lot of different things, that's for sure.
I know it gets kind of convoluted when anybody asks anybody these days. So what would you guys consider yourself? What would you guys consider your genre to be? Where do you guys fall into the category? Where do you feel you fall into your category at? If you do it all.
I don't know, man. It's if you listen, it's just rock, hard rock. It's not.
It's a balanced mix of everything.
It's more like rock, hard rock. Yeah, I would just keep it there. You know, we don't do. I don't try to. You know, rock over the last 15, 20 years is subdivided into so much that it just gives me a fucking headache thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I just like, if it's good rock, I just like, for me, I've always been like, I like good songs, and that's it. If a song is good, I like it. That's it. It doesn't matter what genre it is. And so like, I don't know, man. I'd say, I don't know, rock, hard rock, man. And people ask about it, I'm just like modern rock, hard rock. And I said the best thing to do is just listen to these 3 songs and then go from there. Because if you listen to 3 songs from any band, I feel you can get an understanding of where they're going with it, because
Yeah.
whether they're all three similar or like three different dynamics to their
Right.
catalog, then you could be like, okay, I either dig them or I don't. That's just, you know,
Right.
it's art. So you either like them or you don't. So
So, what do you guys think about how Gene Simmons is saying that rock is dead?
He's full of shit. He's wrong.
Thank
Well,
you.
Gene Simmons might be the
Exactly.
god of thunder, god of rock and roll, stuff like that. I
I'm one of the
disagree.
biggest Kiss fans in the world, and I gotta ask all the bands now, like, what do you think? Like, is rock dead? No.
No, fuck no.
No.
like, listen, man, I play a lot of. Okay, so I just got done playing in a solo acoustic show. We're in Aloche
Yeah.
Beach right now in Maine.
Yep.
And I just got done
Hell
playing a
yeah.
solo acoustic show. In between my sets and at the end of the night, I spin 50s and early 60s rock music. That's all I
Okay.
do. So that's my jam, because if everyone can just it works for all the backgrounds or whatever. But anyways, there's a song out there where it says like, talks about rock music. We don't know what's going to replace it, and da da da. We just don't know what's going to replace it. Like, it's just, okay, this was 1959 or whatever, and you're like, well, nothing's going to replace rock. Nothing can
Right.
replace rock music.
Right.
It's just what it is. It's just going to mold, and it's going to do its thing. It's going to
Yeah.
do its little, like right now, everything is, backtrack and drops and the same old drop beat, blah blah blah, biddy boo 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 thing. That's it. It really is. And then once in a while you get some like core bands that would do music, like you separate certain bands that are doing just straight up like not as much backtracking and just like, here's guitars, here's bass, here's the true vocal, here's the feeling behind the song. But then again, internet gives us the whole thing of like, hey, you are now exposed to all the bands in the world, and 90% of them sound the fucking same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of cookie. It's a lot of cookie
Fortunately.
cutter. It's a lot of fucking whatever.
Mhm.
That's how I feel a lot about, especially a lot of newer like metal, and yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up, Brian?
I see Brian in there.
Yeah.
That's what I was waving to.
Yeah. Hello to
one of
Brian
ours.
Kennedy. What's up?
So,
Jesus,
what
hi,
Let's
guys.
get that photo shoot going, girl. Let's do it.
do you guys say your influence? Where do you guys pull your influences from?
Frank Sinatra.
Everywhere, man.
To
That's really hard to say. Like, there's
be honest, he's my favorite vocalist of all time. That's neither here nor
Frank
there.
Sinatra's amazing.
He's
An amazing.
Hell yeah,
He
Cruiser
was the
rock.
most pure vocalist of all time, I think. When that man sang, it was just like there was nothing to it. He could
Gold.
just do it with ease, and you knew his
Yeah.
voice. And when you heard his voice, you're like, man, that's Frank, and I feel good about hearing his voice right now. But
I love his voice.
influences. Honestly, I don't listen to a lot. I only listen to the new music that comes out. I listen to certain bands that have good songs, like that are introduced to me. Like if it's a good song, I like. So, when it comes to the new,
Mhm.
I mean, to be fair, I'm friends with Maddie Mullins from Memphis Mayfire, so like I'm kind of like biased to them, and
Right.
I just absolutely love them so much, and they're just amazing humans, and his voice is great, and but he also does like a lot of Christian songs too on his own, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
when Memphis does their like their bangers, like it's awesome. Like he started utilizing his vocal, which is fantastic, as opposed to the Cookie Monster. I'm not a Cookie Monster fan. Like when you get
Right.
death metal in front of me and black metal that's like the whole time, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
absolutely fucking bored to death.
Okay.
I need music that has
Yeah.
feeling, like Breaking Benjamin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that.
Good one.
Daughtry's one of my favorite rock vocalists.
Yes,
walking
they're
this
really
planet
good.
right now. That boy can sing like crazy, and there's
Yes.
feeling and there's truth behind his vocal.
Exactly.
That's that's where my influence comes from,
Agree.
anyways. We haven't written new music in a while. We're actually working on new music right now that we haven't really teased with anything with anybody. So we're kind of just letting that be. But like the music that's out there right now, you gotta mind you, like especially like Breathe Again, for example. Breathe Again's our big song.
Yeah, it's a
And
good one.
that hasn't been that was
Really good.
released 6 years ago. So
It's really fucking good.
thank you.
That's the
And
one that pulled me in,
it's just living out there 6 years ago. We went through a lot back in 16. Like we blew up in 16 with our record. This is one record. And it was really big and it was doing its thing. We got a lot of notoriety on it. We got a lot of opportunities to play big shows and stuff,
Mhm.
radio airplay, all that jazz. And then all of a sudden it was like, all right, it fizzled out. And then we come out with Breathe Again. That was big. And then we just went through some things with some of the people in our camp, and we had to kind of
Mhm.
like take a back seat with some things and just kind of go through
Right.
the motions of just trying to get through life. You know what I mean? Like we're
Right.
all there's 5 of us in the band. We all have significant others. We all have families and everything else.
Yeah.
It's like, so there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And we just went through. We just got a new bass player. Who's I wish he was here tonight because Steven Church is our bass player, and if you know Main
Mhm.
Rock, then you know Dead Season, then you know Beyond the Fall,
Mhm.
and
Right.
he played with these guys. You know what I mean? These guys were huge, and he decided.
Nice.
He said, you know what? I'm not gonna do music again, but like you guys asked me about a year and a half ago if I'd be interested in possibly playing, and we threw it
Mhm.
out to him because our bass player basically retired. He's early 60s. He's an
Oh,
old fuck.
okay.
So he's like, I'm done. I'm done. I got shit to see. I got things to do. I got all the, it's like, and we love him to death, man. He's one of the best humans you'll ever meet. But I'm
Nice.
like, hey, man, do what you got to do. So in that aspect, we kind of knew he had a foot out the door. So we asked Steve, hey, man, can you think this, and when Jared was talking to him, he was just like, yeah, absolutely. He's like, that's the only way I would do music again is if I played with you guys.
That's what's up.
Apparently people think we're the best band in Maine, and I'm like, you know
You're
what?
really good.
Num-
That's all I'm
Thank you.
saying. You're really
I don't like
good.
competition. I think competition's stupid, right? Especially when it comes to art. But when we
Yeah.
keep hearing people and we get this following that blows us up in this little state of Maine, I'm like, okay, so we have something here. So what do we
That's why
do
I wanted
about
to
it?
take you to a national stage. That's why I wanted to take you to a worldwide stage. You guys need to be bigger than what you fucking are.
I
The shit
appreciate
I've heard,
that.
oh my god, dude. I
So
appreciate that.
I kept telling Sony, like, give me my own division. I will not let you down.
Oh
I
yeah.
am really fucking good when it comes to music. I know music. I've been artist management for years. I do my own concerts, my own events, my own festivals. I do everything, you know what I mean? Like, so let me run my own smaller division where I can bring in my own people that I think would be good. You know what I mean? Like, not metal, rock, whatever. You know what I mean? Punk rock, any of those styles. Not really into all that whatever else.
Whatever that is.
the other genres.
So what's holding
You know what
back,
I mean?
man?
There's so
like,
many
you seem
other
like you're
genres of music, dude. I manage hip hop artists also. I'm not saying like I pigeonhole into one particular genre of music, but when you're talking about the division that I run for like 50 Global Music Incorporated, they're like he's more like trap, hip hop, dance, EDM. He does some reggae and some other things, but he doesn't cover rock or metal or punk rock or any of those other genres. And I said, well, let me run those divisions since you aren't into that type of those types of music. Let me run those and bring in some good talent.
Hell yeah.
So
She has a
It's
great
time for us to forge a path. It sounds like.
when Jenny will definitely put you where you need to be. I really wish that the band that I was playing with before we'd had gone a little bit further because we really had a chance to do something, but it just kind of fell apart. The band that I'm in now, I'm really stoked that I'm doing what I'm doing with Jenny because what we have going on with her, it's just going to take us to that next level, and it's so nice. So any other band that we bring on or we bring around, I'm always telling them like, look, this is the person you want to hook up with. I'm fucking telling you. Like
I want to
she
do
will
tours and festivals and shit. Like we got some bigger things where I'm in the works on right now. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to be on a bigger stage, put you guys with some bigger bands, get you on some tours, get you playing some festivals, getting you doing something. I mean, you just let me know like when you guys are ready to do all that. I know you're working
Now
on the new
yeah.
album
Listen,
now.
we've been ready. So like the music, okay,
Okay.
so the new music, that's the biggest thing right now is like I told these guys, let's focus on our music because
Yeah.
we've been spending time over the last 3-4 months replacing a bass player. That was a kind of a
Right.
big deal. That was a
Yeah.
little hiccup in the step, right? But
Yeah.
before that, over the last year, our live show is like where it needs to be hanging with all these other fucking top tier like Badass, where whoever, right?
Good.
It's one of those things where we have all that ready to go. Like if we went on a tour right now and we did like a 30-40 minute opener, we would crush it. Like we have all the people in place, we have the right team, we have the right equipment, the right things, the right sets, the right all the things are
Good.
there. Like we
Okay.
That's a good.
all like, especially between Jared and I, we already do sound as it is. We're front of the house engineers on our own. We all have ears to music as it is, which is great. But like we also do like sound engineering, we also do producing, we also do all that stuff. So to bring
Nice.
that all together, it helped because we're like, you know what? This is like what we need to be doing. And we have the support. We have a bunch of people that are like you that say, you guys have what it takes. Not only does your music good, which helps, but like you guys aren't like, you're not douchebags either. That's great.
Yeah.
Like that's a big
Yeah.
deal. Like that's my don't be
Yeah,
a
I get tired of
douchebag.
dealing with douchebags,
And
dude.
we're easy
Seriously.
to work with. We have the business savvy. Everything's there. Like everything's ready to go. It's just a matter of like you meet the right person, they have the right connect. You get this thing. They say we're gonna send you out. This is what the numbers look like. Da da da. We can talk business. We can do the numbers and get all that stupid crap out of the way, so we can do our art. And then just
Right.
get out there and do it. And then spread our music.
Right.
If people are supposed to hear our music, they will.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's just a matter of who's gonna help us open that door and get out there and do it.
Right. Just saying we need to get you guys out more avenues, more places in front of more people. Do you know what I mean?
West
And
Coast.
I'm not one of those asshole fucking artist management people or producers or tour management or any of that shit where I'm like gonna fuck you over and like, oh, I'm demanding and I gotta have this and that. Fuck all that bullshit, dude. I'm a Mainer at heart. You know what I mean? I'm
True.
always gonna be that fucking a rustic county girl with who pick
fucking
who pick
Rustic County,
fucking
damn, man.
potatoes,
Androscoggin
He's
County.
the
Yeah.
Androscoggin. I'm like York. Where fucking
pick
York County,
potatoes
Cumberland
out of
County, like
the
that?
ground. You know what I mean? I live in Androscoggin, but I'm from a
Okay.
rustic. You know what I mean? So I'm a county girl, and I'm like old school. You know, I like my good rock, some good metal. You know what I mean? If I can't understand what the fuck you're saying, I kind of get annoyed with that. I like, you know what I mean? Like, I love the old school crooner shit too, because like, you know, enunciation of your words, actually understanding what people are saying, a meaning behind your song. You're not just talking about some stupid shit. I mean, there's always going to be those fucking songs where people are just talking about whatever the fuck, but you know what I mean? Like, I tend to like stuff that has more of a meaning to it, you know?
Yeah. And that's
And
ultimately the
like,
goal. Like, writing the song and putting the stuff out there, like getting the right message
Yeah.
across it. It's not just kind of spit tires,
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
let's see, shout out to Bran Kennedy, shout out to Tamika Ray, and shout out to Whitney McLean. Whitney, what's up?
And
Yeah,
Chris Knight.
good supporters of the band. We see them
Nice.
on shows.
It's always good to have supporters. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
without
especially Tamika. She
without
likes to throw
support-
ice at me. That's fine.
Yeah, and then
without
Whitney-
support, without
Whitney-
fans, without people, like, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Well, true story. Because if you're making music and it's not really hitting anybody, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. And you're right. What is the point? Because there's like I said, there's the music is so oversaturated. It's just so,
People forgot, dude.
and I don't know, man. Like like I told these guys, look, we have no control of what is going to happen with the bigger picture of things, right? Like,
Yeah.
look at Jelly Roll, for example. Like this
Mm.
dude came out of nowhere. Someone noticed
Yep.
him, had a connection
Yeah.
with someone who had a connection, and then
That's
he
all
was
it
like,
takes.
okay. And the man, listen, I love what the man's doing, right? He's a similar age to me, and I was in federal prison for 5 years after getting shot. You know what I mean? My
Damn.
story is bigger than most people's. It is, and
Holy
I
shit.
could tell it to
Yeah.
the craziness of the world, but
Dude.
no one knows it. But like Jelly Roll, it comes out of nowhere. He's got like 4 or 5 people writing his music, and he's singing it. Okay, by the way, I love the man, but his voice is like a B minus maybe.
Hmm.
And I'm a voice guy. Like obviously, I'm a vocalist, right? I'm a voice
Mhm.
guy. Like if the vocal's not hitting me, then I'm like, okay. The music's okay, that's great, but like everyone else is doing the music, you're just singing it. You know what I mean? Like with us, we are writing this music. We are
Right.
putting it together. We are doing
Exactly.
it. We don't have anyone else in Nashville. We don't have anyone else that we're signing off and buying their music from them and their songs and then making it our own.
Most
This is
people
our
don't.
music.
Most bands don't. Most bands, like
And
in
they
LA,
shouldn't. That's the beauty about rock and
Yeah.
roll, man. That's the beauty about rock. Country,
Yes.
every other fucking country artist, 98% of them, all have everyone else writing their own music. You
Yeah.
know what I
That's
mean?
what
And hey,
a lot
listen,
of hip hop
God
artists
bless them. That's
too.
fine if you like that shit, but like, it's
A
just
lot of
it is
hip hop
what it is.
artists don't write their own music either. They said
gonna
they
get
got
a-
some
Which is
lyricists.
crazy
They
because it's
buy
only three
lyrics from
lyrical
someone.
lines. So
I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna get a bunch of shit for this, especially saying it online, but I'm just gonna say it. I've had this stance since I was like fucking 10 years old. My dad being a musician my whole life, and him being a rock star when I was growing up. To us coming up, I love all types of music.
Keep breaking up.
Okay, I like all types of music, but when it comes to writing music, when it comes to rock and metal, you can't touch the writing process of what it takes to do this shit. Like you just can't do it. Like I mean, it's so
Right.
fucking difficult to write a rock and metal and I mean, punk is it's punk, but
Yeah,
metal,
punk is
rock,
short and quick and
and I don't want to. I have brothers in punk bands, so I can't attest to that. I can't talk shit on them, but
no.
it takes so much fucking work to do what we do and do it well. Like not just do it well. It takes so much work to get 5 guys, 4 guys, 6 guys, 9 guys in a room together and cohesively write music on instruments together and make it sound really, 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 really well, and
Yeah.
then play it live. Play the
Yes.
same
Yeah.
thing they did in the studio live and do that exact same fucking thing. It's so difficult to do, and people don't understand that. Like it's
Music's
Shout
supposed to
out.
be, when you're creating music, it's supposed to be a reflection of your soul, what
absolutely
your feelings are. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, these guys, their trials and tribulations in life, like this whole back burner 4 years thing for me has been the loss of my brother, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It messed up a lot of my creativity, but I have to go back and use my guitar as my outlet because it's the
Absolutely.
only way I can have
Yeah.
it's my coping mechanism.
absolutely.
So
Right.
me writing is a reflection of how I feel. It could be a happy day, a sad day, a bad day, angry day, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So whatever I put out, these guys feed off of it, and I take in turn their creation and try to change it up, and it just comes what we create. But
Yep.
to me, when I play it for somebody, it's like, I hope you feel what I'm feeling right now, and that's how you. It's
I
it's
love
definitely
that.
different when you're writing rock music. That's for damn sure.
I love that. I love that. I lost
Emotions.
3 years ago, and I'm still trying to find out how to write about it. And I'm a vocalist. I'm still trying to figure out how to like put vocals on paper to fit that pain, because I don't when it comes out, I want people to feel that pain, like what that meant in that moment, and it still
Yeah.
hasn't come out cohesively yet.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
absolutely.
Crazy.
So you guys been touring recently?
Negative.
no, just
No?
around Maine, really for the most part. We kind of plan around Maine for the most part, but
Hmm.
definitely itching to put our feet on the road and kind of hit the grind and go for it. You know.
I know in September I wanted to go see you guys at where were you playing? Trying to remember. It was somewhere big you had invited me to. I kept trying to get the name of the goddamn place. It was in September.
Previous September.
It was
this
in
past
Lewis. It was in Lewiston this September.
Sliders.
Where's Sliders?
Slide. There you go. Sliders. I couldn't think
Okay.
of the name of the fucking place.
Well,
Sliders.
now
Okay.
you get an opportunity to come see us New Year's Eve because we're gonna throw a bash at Sliders on New Year's Eve and ring in the
You are?
fucking New Year's. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely want to be there for that.
Well, we'll see you there
I love
then.
I couldn't
Where's the roster?
come
I know
in
they're doing a-
September. The reason I couldn't come in September is that weekend I had my fucking family reunion in Old Orchard Beach. And I was
Oh.
irritated. I was like, God damn it, the one fucking weekend I go see them play in person. And my fucking family's here. So I was irritated about that. And
That's
so I really want to go see you guys fucking play.
Well, we'll make New Year's Eve worth your while as well too. 'Cause
Yes,
instead of,
no, because we get out early, I think, or some shit on fucking New Year's Eve at Republic Cash, and I hate having a day job. I really fucking do. Ever since I left Los Angeles, ever since I left Los Angeles, my life has been.
You need to come back.
Yeah, no shit, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a Mainer, yes, but I love
You can
Los
keep
Angeles.
LA. I like Freshwater. It's fun.
Well, I'm trying to do
LA
a
is
big
fucking.
thing.
I'm sorry. LA is it just for for entertainment. That's like the fucking capital, and that's where I thrive because artist management and bands and concerts and venues and all this shit. LA is like really big for all that. So that's the only reason. Here in Maine, it's kind of hard to get that shit going. I mean, there's only so many venues here and places to play and not as many bands, and I don't know. It's just it's a little different here.
Next year during the summer, I'm trying to do a big festival here in Cali. I'd love to get you guys down next summer if you guys can make it. That'd be fucking dope.
That would be.
I
Dope.
would
be
I grew up in Southern
actually.
California.
Because we got some good venues down here, and we definitely need bands that want to come out here and show off what the rest of the of the states are.
I've been wanting to plan a tour, and remember I told you as soon as you were back from your honeymoon phase, it was time to fucking start doing concerts and festivals and tours and shit, bitch. So let's do
I'm
this.
back, baby. Let's go.
Sorry.
I'm home. Okay.
Anyway. But yeah, we would like to get you guys to go, maybe start with like a New England tour or whatever the fuck, and then kind of keep going from there.
So
yeah,
you can make it happen. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. So New Year's Eve. Listen, New Year's Eve we're gonna be at Sliders. We're just
Okay.
it's like our own thing. Like Zach, the owner, he's amazing. He's a good dude. He said, do whatever you want to do. So like we're just putting a whole team together to do our own thing. He's like, I'm just gonna give you the venue. You do whatever you want with it. So we're just gonna have a party, man. We're just gonna, we're gonna have, an opening band. We're gonna do our thing, and then
Cool.
we're gonna have a DJ just do their thing after us. We're not gonna close the night out like we typically do, and just hang out and just have a good time. Like there's great food, there's good drinks, obviously,
Keep it intimate.
good
Party with our
people,
people. Yeah.
and just have a good time. Just party, and then have someone drag my ass a mile and a half down the road to my my hotel, and then I'll be so.
And
Nice.
I like a mile and a half the other way.
Yeah, and then after that, I think February 1st we have Prospect Hill coming up to Sabatis
Nice.
in Maine, doing their main show. We're going to be direct support for them because they are
Okay.
friends of ours, and we've played with them numerous times.
Nice.
So we're going to have them come up on February 1st at Mixers in Sabatis, and we're going to totally clear that.
Hell yeah.
Too. So that should be fun. Yeah, so let's do it.
Sliders.
Fuck yeah.
What's up, Todd?
Yes. What up, Todd? Oh, and shout out to my son who's watching, Chance DeVoe.
Hey, Chance.
What's up?
What's up, Chance?
He is also a lyricist. He writes lyrics. He used to do
Yeah.
rock and metal. He started doing hip hop the last 8 years or so.
Ain't nothing wrong with
He's
that.
actually really fucking good. Even when he did rock and metal and shit, he really good fucking solid lyrics. Like you feel the pain, you feel the angst, you feel you know what I mean? Like just the words speak to you, kind of a thing.
Hell yeah.
He does his own music too. He just puts everything together. So
That's
That's what it's so funny. I have a buddy out there, Jen. I meant to hit you up. I got a buddy that I was in my rap metal group with for a while. Screw. He's out there now.
where?
Somewhere in Maine, but I don't know. I gotta find out. I'll find out tomorrow.
Are
But
you
he's out there.
fucking shitting me?
Yeah, and he's trying to do. I think he's trying to do music. And I was talking to him. about
Tell his motherfucking ass to hit me up, please. I did not know he was out here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
Don't you know what to do with him, and I'm not with him anymore.
Migrates to Maine from out there. I mean, I'm from
You?
here, so that's the reason why I came back. But all right, well, let's play some music.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see. I know you guys have some stuff on YouTube. Let's see what do we got going on here. I see Truth is Breathe Again. I love Breathe Again. That's fucking amazing.
Yep.
You got some really good songs. What would you guys want to play first? What would you say would be your penultimate? Like, what would you say would be your favorite one that you would want to start off with?
Again. Start with it. Awaken.
Yeah.
I mean, Breathe Again or Awaken. I mean, those are the Those are the big ones. So
Okay. All right. Let's do both of those. We'll do like a 2-pack. All right. So we said
like,
breathe
let it out.
again and
I was
awaken.
gonna say, let it out if you want to bang your head.
Okay, it depends on what end of the spectrum are you trying to hit right now?
Anything,
Anyone.
whatever
We got
you know.
headbangers and we have panty droppers. Pick one.
Ooh.
Well, listen, breathe again's obviously the,
I guess
the
you
big
guys can-
one,
I'm
and
not
then let it out's the banger, and then of course the
Awaken is
awaken is a very melodic, like with a cool riff, and yeah.
simple solo.
Whatever you guys want to play. Like I want to showcase, all facets of you. I don't want to just be like, oh, we're just gonna play this like high upbeat shit. We have artists that we play like more somber stuff too. So it's not like, oh god, you have to have one thing.
Representation of who we are.
All right, breathe
You know
again
what I mean?
works.
Okay. All righty, putting you in the waiting room. We're gonna go play some music by Burning Time. Fuck yeah. Woo! Alright, we're gonna go do 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 do.
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. Doesn't even really matter anyway. Fueling all the hate like a toxic spray. It's all misleading, so deceiving. Then you start to realize all the pain you keep inside. When you feel it's over, just hold on and don't forget to hold on, so you can breathe again and believe again that this life means so much more now. You can feel again, make it real again. Take this life back once more. It will all get better in the nick of time. Whoever made that up needs to learn to lie. Staring into death just to feel alive. Another feeling all deceiving. Then you look and try to find all the love you left behind. When you know it's over, just hold on and don't forget to hold on, so you can breathe again and believe again that this life means so much more now. You can feel again, make it real again. Take this life back once more. It's all just a matter of time before you cross that line. There's no more turning, only learning what you have left behind. Only this time will you be freed, and only this time will you be needed. Only this time you'll lay beneath it. Only this time will you believe it. Hold on, so you can breathe again and believe again that this life means so are stretched thin, and I want to give in. Straight from the heart, these feelings laid out without hatred or doubt. Filter out the hate, is what they say. Keep close, never debate. So anyway, fear will come through below. We'll find you. Beat down, head high, and I am awakened. Dark falls, I rise. It's mine for the taking. Give me the pills to help ease the pain and let far from insane. Filter out the hate. So anyway, fear will come through below. We'll find you. Beat down, head high, and I am awakened. Dark falls, I rise. and again to make it down the path until the end that never shows. I will be here waiting for the time to go. You beat me completely down, so empty it made no sound. Keep it flowing, always knowing it's our time to finally walk away. It all just goes away. It all just goes away. It all just goes away. You beat me completely down, so empty it made no sound. Keep it flowing, always knowing it's our time to finally walk away. It all just goes away. Finally walk Ooh, the feeling, it's coming back again. Take what is needed, but never too bend. Look what you started, moving on alone. 'Cause when you see it, you're out there on your own. Isn't that enough to make you fall apart, to make you come undone? A little at a time. Have you had enough? Make you realize you damn lost your mind. Now you're out there on your own. I watched you walk alone. Same old story, like it was before. How are you feeling? Your ass laid on the floor. What are you thinking? You didn't realize. To hell with regrets. You straight up lost your mind. Isn't that enough to make you fall apart, to make you come undone? A little at a time. Have you had enough? Make you realize you damn near lost your mind. Isn't that enough or not? It all comes right back like before. Have you had enough? Isn't that enough to make you fall apart, to make you come undone? A little at a time. Have you had enough? to make you realize you damn near lost your mind. I watched you walk alone. Yeah. I watched you walk
Where am I supposed to sit now?
I said that. Here, come over here.
Son of a bitch.
Can I just say, holy shit? My
happened?
god damn. Woo, that was some good music. Holy shit. I think each song got better, each one. I was like, damn. I didn't want to stop playing the music. I think they froze.
You guys' sound is fucking super badass, and I talk about this a lot when it comes to the.
They froze. I don't know what happened. We lost them.
Oh.
Anyway, that was Burning Time for you guys that was watching. They're
Hell
really good. So the Muse came in, which he very rarely does. You know, he's sitting in the living room there, and he actually got up off the couch for that. He came in here and he said, "Why aren't these guys on the radio?"
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Why-
These guys definitely should be on the
They
radio.
should be on the radio, is what he said. He said they should be on the radio. And I wholeheartedly agree. Burning Time should be on the radio.
Absolutely, definitely.
There they are.
Okay, so let's go back over there.
We tried moving where we were.
Okay, the Wi-Fi here sucks.
It's Old Orchard.
I know all about that.
You just said.
All right, you got it? All right, so the last like half a minute we didn't get shit. So here we go. I think we're good now. I think everything's working.
Okay. So I talk about this a lot when it comes to bands. Being a musician myself, I love the fact that you guys sound so tight knit. Each song is different, but yet it still sounds like you guys definitely have an idea of what you're doing, and your structures are amazing. Your time changes are great. The sound is awesome. I'm really digging what you guys are doing. I really want to get you guys out here for sure.
My husband came in the room and said, "Those guys should be on the radio.
Absolutely.
Why aren't
I mean, we
they
were at one
on the
point.
radio?" Like,
We do get
why?
fun
You know,
from
like,
time to time on Rock Rage Radio here. Like we see.
Yes, I know.
Sean.
I know. I said something to my boss at Rock Rage Radio. I said, "Why aren't these guys bigger? Why aren't they on the radio? We need to feature them." And he says, "We've been playing them for years." I said, "Shut the fuck up." I said, "Really? God fucking damn it." I said, "Why didn't you clue me the fuck in on this, dude?" Just saying. Shout out to John Joseph Coons, the owner of Rock Rage Radio. Woo, we love you, boss.
Yeah.
Don't fire me. I'm just kidding.
Love you
I don't-
long time.
Hey, what Christine said, you should see their live show. I agree. You guys come out to a show.
I'm going to be there
I'm
doing
falling down.
live concert coverage on New Year's Eve.
We're gonna
If
hope
I
to do
can
that.
get
We're gonna be
outside-
looking for you.
Wicked Entertaining will be in the house because I don't have any fucking family reunion this time. And I can actually goddamn go.
That's it.
And I'm
Leave it time.
excited.
If I can
I'm
get
excited.
across the states, I would be there. Trust me.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
plans.
watch it live right on our YouTube channel, our fucking Twitch channel, our Facebook page, our Instagram. I'm putting it fucking everywhere. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna drag the husband out of the house and make him go. I'm gonna no. He'll have fun, dude. Yeah. Especially if you have a mosh pit, he's fucking there.
Hell yeah.
You see a bald-headed black man dive into a mosh pit or start his own mosh pit. Don't. Okay, they left again.
Hey! Long time no see.
It's
Welcome
so weird.
back.
What the hell is going on right now?
It's Old Orchard, dude. This is not the first time we have had these technical difficulties with our show.
I've had straight up just my internet just decided to not work at all. Like I'm texting Dave, hey, yeah, that's gonna work.
I'm really the biggest
he's like,
one that
I'm not-
needs to make sure we don't buffer.
Yeah.
Trying to.
You're like halfway into a conversation, it's like,
Yeah, he freezes. Like he'll freeze, he'll buffer. All of a sudden, he's gone. I'm like, where the fuck did he go? I'm like, yeah, he'll be back.
we'll be talking to a band and like for some reason my volume or my internet just isn't working with the shit, so I can go every. And we like to do
just
this,
like that. Yeah, you don't even have to fake it.
and we like, and I'm sitting here like this, like the whole podcast. I'm like,
You could tell when your
Right?
voice is going like as I'm at thing.
Right?
so I sound like a robot.
Shiler, do you remember my buddies from Cleaver when they came over from Chile?
Yeah.
Okay, right? JJ said that they should play with Cleaver. We should get them
Yeah.
to come over for another tour. They haven't been over
Absolutely.
since 2019.
Fuck yeah. Hell
These are
yeah.
our buddies from Chile, and their names it's Cleaver. They're really fucking good, like hard rock band. So I think you guys would be a good
There's a
fit with
couple
them, and we've got some other good hard rock bands. I think they would fit in well with. So
A couple of really good rock bands here. Culture Machine, who my brother plays for. Moya, they're really amazing. There's some dope bands out here in Cali you guys could definitely get down with for sure. All
that'd
day.
be good.
You guys would fit in here.
I have that music festival. You know Nick Fuoco from Metal Mayhem, right?
Yeah.
So he does a really big fucking 2-day music festival in upstate New York, which I think could be doable for you guys because that's not too far. It's not like you got to go across the fucking whole country. You're just going to upstate New York. So
Yeah.
I think maybe that one could be doable. I think he does it in August or September. I got to find out when he's going to be doing it. But I can see if you guys want to do that one. You know what I mean? A lot of hard rock and metal type bands. You know what I mean? So I think you'd be a good fit for that also.
Yeah.
And I have a couple other radio show hosts that you could get on also.
Absolutely.
I think it'd be good. Like the Dilly News, the Dilly News Rock Show. And there's a couple other ones I think you'd be a good fit with. So the biggest thing gets you some more airplay, you know?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, it's just about getting those doors open and meeting these people and making the connections. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
And we can hit up John from with Rock Rage Radio and see if we can get you on some of the other like some interviews on some of our other radio shows that we have on our network. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that would be great.
Because there's a lot of ones on our networks like rock and metal, you know what I mean? And I think you'd be able to, get on a bunch of those. I think that'd be really good for you.
You guys
Share.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yes. Biggest thing, go subscribe to their guys' fucking their YouTube channel. Just type in Burning Time. It's not fucking hard. Go on Spotify, same thing. Follow them on Spotify. Go like their videos. Go follow them on Facebook, Instagram, all that. I'm sure everything's just Burning Time, right? I'm sure your social media is pretty consistent.
Pretty much, yeah. Burning Time or Burning Time Music, burningtimemusic.com. I mean, that's
Okay,
our website.
good.
Will bring you all. It has all the links to everything too, as well.
Hell yeah. Okay, awesome. Good. That way everybody can go check out your music. Go and check it out on Spotify, YouTube, all that stuff. You can find them all over. Do you guys have like a Bandcamp or SoundCloud or any of those things, or does it really matter?
Any of
anymore?
those? I mean, we were kind of late to the game for a lot of other things years ago.
It doesn't matter. You got a website. That's the big thing.
Yeah, well, the website's easy enough. You can get linked up with everything through the website.
There you go.
Perfect. There you go. And you can say that website one more time?
burningtimemusic.com.
All right. You guys been listening to Burning Time here on Wicked Entertaining. We've been having a great time with these guys. They're a rock band from Maine. Fuck yeah. Good old heart fucking man. Maine. Dude, that's amazing. Do you know how hard that is to not every band in Maine is going to make it. Not every band in Maine is going to get any kind of notoriety or notice from anybody or Do you know what I
It's
mean?
fucking Maine.
It's Maine, exactly. That's what I'm
Dude,
saying.
we covered Chevelle's The Red years ago, and some chick in the crowd was like, I can't believe I'm seeing Chevelle live. Like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? That's
Well,
how people. That's how clues people are around here.
I gotta tell you that we've had quite a few bands on here. We've had quite a few bands on here since the show started, and to see how many guys have come on here to comment for you guys and talk about you guys definitely got something going.
Damn
Man, I
right.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
I mean, think about it. Listen, Shy, how many bands from Maine? Can you name me any bands that made it from Maine?
Parks Rescue.
I can't actually.
No,
I'm asking him
I don't know.
no.
because it's like
Okay.
we know as Mainers, like there's some really the bands that made it big here around in this area, New England and whatever. But like nationally,
That's a good thing though, guys. Like, think about this. I'm from fucking
Statistically
Bakersfield,
speaking, it's
California.
You could be that first one.
Who's from Bakersfield?
yeah, Ross, like,
Parks Rescue is huge.
ooh,
Dude, you could be
Bakersfield,
that first. You could be that first band from Maine that really fucking big.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
It'd be
I mean,
amazing.
listen, that wouldn't suck.
It
You
puts
got
on
you
a
got
map.
from here,
Fuck yeah.
and the two bands that are from here never even play here.
But
like
that
ever.
it shows that we can compete on the fucking national marketplace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's rare. That's rare to find a band from fucking Maine that is that talented. That
Exactly.
should be getting national airtime and fucking like
And not even that. With the bands that are in the world these days that are doing what they do and playing, you guys have just as much talent, if not more. You guys
I'd
are
say
cool dudes.
more.
You
I'd
guys
say
are
more.
you guys are
I'm
cool
sorry.
dudes.
I've heard
There's
a lot of what's the fuck out there.
You guys don't fit in these slots. I think you guys just need the push. That's all. And I think we're going to give you that.
Yeah. Let's get you hooked up with some
Appreciate
shit.
Yeah, thank you.
That's all I'm
Love
saying.
that. That'd be great.
And
Well,
thank you, Chris.
thank you guys so much
Chris Hunt,
for being
you
on
got
the
that on the website right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yes, thank you. And thank you guys so much for being on the show tonight, taking the time out to be with us and sharing your amazing music with us. We really appreciate you.
Glad you guys like it.
Welcome.
Appreciate you guys having us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I was scrolling on fucking Facebook. I don't know what happened. I was like, wait a minute, I'm friends with this dude. Hold on, let me go check this shit out. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, there you go.
It was the Shine song. Everyone says Shine is where it's at.
Yeah, when we covered Collector Soul
It
Shine,
was
like,
Breathe
oh my
Again.
God.
It was Breathe Again and Awakened that fucking pulled me in. Those were the two songs that
Gotcha.
pulled my ass
Nice.
in.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Everything
Those are
else is
babies,
just
so.
fucking amazing and gravy beyond that. Those
so
two
fucking.
songs are what captured me.
There's
I'll
a big.
make it-
There's a sound bite for the Shine cover you guys did, right? Like you guys, that's online, right?
Yep.
It's the whole song. You should play it.
I have heard of you guys before. I fucking knew it. I thought so. So I'm a huge Collective fucking Soul fan. Fucking huge. And I've been
Okay.
trying to do a Collective Soul cover for like years. And I've been looking for bands that have done it. And you guys were the only one of the few bands that I found that did a fucking cover of Collective Soul well. Like the way it should be done.
Not everybody does it. Not everybody does.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I want to do
I'll make you a
it.
deal. If you come out New Year's Eve, we'll play all three of those. We'll play Breathe Again. We'll play Awaken. We'll play Shine. We'll play
Fuck, if I could get out there, bro, I would.
Well, I will be there, so I just have to be there for
I know,
you.
It's not like
you
this
know?
little bus trip.
I'll be
down
there
the
live.
road.
Yeah.
That's right.
Listen, I'm
He's
gonna
gonna get on
teleport
a
to you. I'm
fucking
gonna grab
plane.
you and I'll teleport you back. It's fine.
Dude, that'd be badass, right?
It's my superpower. I just don't want to tell everybody about it.
Imagine that. Chris Hype, he has invented.
Real quick, it is.
He's
That's what Sam goes during the road, and that makes more sense.
He's invented teleportation. That'd be badass.
I will
Actually,
teleport.
Nightcrawler, my boy. But like, I get it.
Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. And if you guys ever decide to do another Collective Soul cover, let me know. I'll throw down vocals and send them to you.
Right on.
That'd be cool.
I want to do where the river flows so bad. So,
Dope song.
That is a dope song, dude.
yes, it's just such a bad song. You can go heavy so well. Like it just has the potential to do really well as a cover. You just gotta find the right people to do it with.
Right.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap things up tonight. But we want to thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Seriously,
we had Burning Time tonight. Fucking amazing rock band from Maine. We appreciate you guys so much for being on the show. Please, everybody, go out there, like their stuff, like their music, share it, share. That's the big thing. Because sharing is caring, basically. So biggest thing, we need to make sure that we're following, liking, subscribing, sharing, and watching.
Absolutely.
There. We were just wrapping things up and they just disappeared. Anyway, we were just thanking you for being on the show and telling everybody to go follow and like your stuff and share all your music videos and tell the world about how amazing you guys are.
Everyone's voice turned into a robot. That was fine. Everyone's fine. Oh man.
I'm ready for the ghost.
Yeah, fine. Let's go for it. We're gonna go on. So, hey, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the time. And Jen, let's stay in touch. We'll put details. I'll get your password. New Year's Eve coming out.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night.
You guys too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, this has been Wicked Entertaining with Burning Time. Yes, your hostess with the mostest, Jennifer DeVoe Muse, and the amazing Mac Daddy of Metal, Shyler Staver. And come back with us next week because we have more amazing people. Okay, go ahead.
Next week, or is that the week after?
Who is it? Clay and Fire is next. Yeah, Clay and Fire is supposed to be next Thursday. Okay. Next Friday.
Oh yeah, okay. So I got to plug these guys. So these guys are fucking bad. They are an indigenous metal band, and I think they're from Arizona.
Okay.
I have to look at where they're from again. But these guys are
find me a logo. I'm trying to find their logo because I'm trying to put it on a flyer, and it's kind of hard. I've been looking, and just not finding any iteration of their name on social media. I'm trying.
I will get with them. I'm fucking super stoked. These guys are fucking bad. And then what are we going on?
Okay, yeah. So next Friday, playing Fire.
I'm a guitar player right now to ask him when we're going on because I'm sitting here with the beautiful Randy Hughes in the fucking studio trying to record music at some point. But when are we going on?
It depends. If we nail shit out today, pardon my French there. If we nail stuff out today, I could probably have stuff up in the next 2-3 weeks.
Okay. So whenever we can get the next month on, we'll jump on.
Nice. Awesome.
Well, yeah.
Before turn of the year.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the goal.
Sounds good. So yeah, we want to get our stuff settled out before the turn of the year. It all depends on how much we can get down in the next 3 days that I'm here in the studio with Randy. So we're gonna bash out vocals and then drop music.
Nice. So, fuck yeah.
That's the plan.
Keep your card on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will be back next week with Clay and Fire, an indigenous film, which I am excited for. But from all of us here at Wicked Entertaining, we want to wish you a wonderful weekend and a great week. We'll see you next Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time on Rock Rage Radio, Rock Rage Live. And come check us out on Get Real Global TV on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And then also check out our radio station, Get Real Global Radio, KGRL on Spreaker. We're now on Pandora. Just type in Wicked Entertaining, and you can find us on Pandora and all kinds of podcast sites, including Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, and we're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're everywhere. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Pieces. Bye.
Deuces.
Deuces.